Hey guys, Diju22 here, and we actually have a rematch from last time or 2 times ago, and it's between John Morrison and Bruce Lee. Now Morrison upsetted Lee, and of course Lee has demanded a rematch in which it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. Falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, and what can I say? It's going to get more physical as these two continue to fight each other, but in any event, it is Morrison against Lee, the rematch. Anyways, yeah, it's been a busy day. I had to, how do I put this? I had to do some work outside of the company, but I took care of that. So if I feel a little tired, I apologize, but enough about that. Let's just get psyched up for this rematch. Now, Morrison defeated Lee fair and square after a Starship Pain, and we'll find out what Lee is going to do in this rematch. And so far, we've only just begun. And a whip into the corner goes Bruce Lee. Back elbow to Lee. And Lee is already on the outside and is already in trouble as is. But Lee gets back in the ring. What was that? Oh yeah, that was a European uppercut right to Lee. And Lee counters with some back elbows to Morrison. Reverse DDT Hurricane Rana to John Morrison. And an arm smash right to Lee. A backside slam. Elbow right, or yeah, an elbow smash right to the arm of Lee. And so far Lee has been, well, he hits the forearm, but doesn't get all of it though. Whipped into the corner, but countered by Morrison. And what's he doing? Oh, it's a Cobra clutch. And Lee fights out of it. A Russian leg sweep right to Lee. I apologize if I'm not talking too much, but sometimes when you don't have anything to say, you pretty much, your only recourse is just to not say anything at all. So, anyways, a gut buster by John Morrison a little bit earlier. Whipped over the top rope is Morrison. A hip toss right back in the ring and a pinfall cover. 1. No, not even a 2 count. It's still early in the match to go for a pinfall cover, but you never know. I mean, it's not a bad idea if you were going up against someone like Michael Cole. And before we started filming this match that I'm filming right now, I was watching SmackDown, and former heavyweight champion Daniel Bryan blamed his girlfriend for that so-called good luck kiss. But the thing is, he asked for it, but he insists that it was, his girlfriend's fault. That, when he turned around, he pretty much got his head kicked off by Sheamus. And yeah, how do I put this? Like, he gave or she gave him a kiss. His girlfriend, or she gave Brian, his boyfriend, or her. How do I put this? Brian's former girlfriend gave him a kiss right after the bell rang, and then 18 seconds after the bell rang, Sheamus kicked his head off, pinned him 1, 2, 3, and lost the title. But the thing is, he blamed her for the loss, even though it was really him that was at fault, and I just could not. I pretty much, my blood was boiling, and I was like, screw you, Brian. I mean, of course I'm a little bit more relaxed now, but I was pissed off that, you know, he just dumped her, because even though he dumped her for something that he caused himself, so, you know, that's being a little bitch now, isn't it? So, yeah, I was really upset with Brian and his conduct towards his now former girlfriend, AJ, who's not in this game yet, and in fact she was not even in the development of the game, so she might be in the next game, but still, it was just reprehensible, almost as much as what happened on Monday night when Chris Jericho smashed a Jack Daniels bottle, a bottle of Jack Daniels, on CM Punk's head. He smashed a bottle that was still full of beer on his head, and that was just really reprehensible. I pretty much lost it at that time, but it was just so reprehensible. It just made my blood boil. A standing moonsault right to Lee. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about as far as what happened on Monday night and then tonight, just before I started filming, so yeah. But anyways, back to the match. A knee right to the head of Morrison, and so far both these men have gone back and forth and not one man has taken the advantage. But I figured that for Morrison to beat Lee like he did the first time, he's got to, quote, play the perfect game. He played it perfectly last time. He's got to do it again. In fact, he has to do that every time he faces an opponent, lest he knows he has an advantage. But even then, it was like, even then, he pitched a perfect game against Bruce Lee, and that's all it took. And right now, Bruce Lee fights out of that Cobra clutch. And so far, the weapons have not been in play yet. But I have a feeling it will be by the time this match is over. A Russian leg sweep right to Bruce Lee. And another knee right to the head. And another flapjack. Excuse me. And a kick right to Morrison. Oh, then a crane kick right to Morrison. And now, what's he doing? Whoa! What was that? A slingshot moonsault right to by Bruce Lee onto Morrison. That was an incredible move. I was almost awestruck, or actually I was. It's just I couldn't get the words right out. But yeah, that was an incredible move by Bruce Lee. And whipped over the top rope and onto the floor is Bruce Lee. Oh, and a corkscrew. A slingshot corkscrew, but he missed. And now both men are on the floor. And this is where the match really gets dangerous, because in the ring you're safe, but when you're outside, anything can happen. Whipped into the ring. And a face buster. You couldn't really see it, but that's exactly what happened there. A knee smash right onto the concrete. But yeah, now both these men are fighting on the outside. A flip bottom right to Lee, and another pinfall cover. 1, 2, 3, and for the second time in as many matches, John Morrison has upsetted Bruce Lee. Although the way he did it, you would never think that it was an upset. But if it proves anything, it just proves that John Morrison is not a fluke. And wait, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? Well, Morrison is very happy about it. Wait, what's going on? Wait, who's that? Oh no, it's Vince McMahon. And what the hell? He's beating up John Morrison. What the hell? Right now, yeah, Vince just attacked Morrison, and the question is, why? Why? I mean, John just came out, he just finished his match with Bruce Lee, and now he already has problems with Vince McMahon. I don't get it. But folks, stay tuned for the next match. What the hell, Vince?